Hey guys, Luna here, welcome back to another Skyrim Special Edition console mod video. Today I have another 5 confirmed console mods. First up, I want to say a big thank you to all you guys for helping me reach 25,000 subscribers, which I hit yesterday, and of course I've had a few hundred more subscribers since then, and it's mostly thanks to you guys watching these Skyrim videos. So a big thank you to you guys, and hopefully you continue to enjoy these videos. So we're just going to get straight into our 5 mods, and of course if you're interested about PS4 mods, because all of these ones are just for Xbox One, and of course you can download these all for PC as well. But the PS4 mods, I've answered a question as to why there are no PS4 mods yet, and that is linked in a video in the description. Our first mod is Unique Taverns for Winterhold. The overall goal of this project is to revamp all taverns in Skyrim that are just copies of each other, and to give each tavern a unique atmosphere and characters of its own that blends with the surrounding environments and history. I have to admit guys, I really like the Chesri mods. They're all the type of mods I'm definitely going to be downloading. So the Winterhold Tavern is called the Frozen Hearth. The concept behind the tavern is sparse warmth. Confusing, yes, I know. Winterhold is of course one of the, if not the coldest spot in Skyrim. There's pretty much not a lot of town itself, and according to all the residents, it has certainly hit on hard times. Therefore, this tavern reflects that, so it's a very lore friendly mod. There is a unique plush or opulent about this tavern, yet it has a certain cozy warmth in the glow of the single fireplace. With the log walls creating a lodge feel and the minimal sparse decor, it is a very welcome haven from the extreme cold, and yet nothing to write home about or really entice you to return. Anyway, this inn has a rather convoluted and interesting layout, completely different from any other inn. I wanted it to feel much bigger than it is, and the way to do this is to create winding passageways in the compact space. I built it around the rental bed position and also around the position where Vilya will dance after a few drinks, so feel free to ply Vilya with drinks in this one. There are no new NPCs added to Winterhold, doesn't really receive many visitors. There is a full kitchen. After all, the tavern should have a proper kitchen for food preparation, especially this one which is geared for more being an inn with 4 rooms for patrons to rent. So a nice little lore friendly immersive mod there, and that's definitely one I will be checking out in the future. Next up we have Dragon Claw stands. A simple mod to provide display stands for your dragon claws. People like to display their collectibles in their home, and I am no different, but I've always wanted a way to do the same with dragon claw keys used in the Nordrune puzzle doors. It always seems silly to just toss them in a chest and forget about them, since they're among the more unique things about the game. So the idea came up to make a display stand for the claws, but not just any display stand, one that was somewhat unique and fitting with their style and purpose. Thanks to some help from the folks at AFK Mods, this is now a reality. Each vanilla player home, as well as 3 Hearthfire homes and Severin Manor in Raven Rock, now have display stands in various numbers. Simply have one or more of the claws in your inventory and activate the stand. If you have only one, it will automatically be displayed. If you have more than one, it will ask you which one you want to display, in much the same way the Paragon Gem platform in Falmer Valley does with Paragon Gems. If you should want it back for some reason, simply activate the stand a second time and it will be returned to your inventory. Not all houses can display every claw due to limited space. Severin Manor is the only one with enough space to hold all 10 in the same cell. The Hearthfire house splits them between the main hall and the basement, and all of the vanilla houses can only hold some. For example, the Breeze home can only hold 4, while Proudspire Manor can hold up to 7. The placement of the stands are also tied to certain room upgrades, except for Severin Manor, where they are all enabled once the player owns the property. So if you really want to display your dragon claws in your home, you can do that now. Next we have Gildergreen Regrown, a small mod to allow the Gildergreen in Whiterun to grow back to full scale from a sapling. Danica asked you for the sap for the Elder Gleam to revive the dead Gildergreen in Whiterun. Instead, Maurice convinced you to bring back a sapling. All is now well in Whiterun except for one small thing. The sapling deserves to grow into a nice big healthy proper replacement for the dead tree you helped get rid of. For those who follow the path of renewal and blessings of nature, but missed out on seeing the full-size live tree in all of its glory, this mod is for you. Now you don't have to choose the path of violence and destruction if you don't want to. Your sapling will grow from a tiny bud into a full-bloom tree you and the city can be proud of. Next we have a simple but a pretty cool mod I have to say, and that is No Borders Solstheim. This mod will remove the invisible collisions at the edge of the map, allowing you to journey to the ruined Vardenfell and beyond. This mod only removes Solstheim's borders, Skyrim borders remain intact. Our final mod is the Parthurnax Dilemma. Disappointed with how ruthless and unforgiving the blades were at the end of the main quest? Felt like you should have been able to put your foot down and make them see reason. Well, now you can. This mod is a simple yet badly needed modification to the blades they give you to kill Parthurnax. Approach the quest as usual, listen to Greybeards and Parthurnax. Should you decide to spare his life, return to Delphine and Esbern and explain it to them. You may have to be a bit forceful in the process, they may not like what you're telling them, but they're supposed to be there to serve the Dragonborn, right? Should you choose to go through with slaying him, he will not be alone. Parthurnax told you that he was going to try and teach others the way of the voice, and he'll have his first group of students listening intently. Are you a ruthless savage like your blade companions, or will you show compassion and forgiveness the blades don't appear to be capable of doing anymore? Well guys, there you go, 5 more mods that you can download for Xbox One right now for Skyrim Special Edition. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Check out the description for other videos similar to this, and don't forget to look out for upcoming videos for confirmed mods and mod showcases for Skyrim. As always guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all next time.